Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Lighten Up Cooking, where I take a traditional dish, lighten it up by decreasing sugar or carbohydrates or salt or fat without sacrificing great taste. Today I'm going to make cabbage and sausage. Now, I like to start with my sausage first because for this particular dish, I like to cook the cabbage and the sausage separately. So let me bring you all in closer. Okay, I'm going to be using beef smoked sausage. This is the Hillshire Farms brand, but you can use any brand that you like. And I realize this is backwards, but it's Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausage. Now you can use whatever sausage you choose to use. You could use andouille. You could do Polish sausage. You could do Italian sausage, pork sausage. You could even do the turkey smoked sausage. Now you all know that I'm a big fan of the turkey products, but I do not care for the turkey smoked sausage. Just don't like it. So I like to use beef smoked sausage with this particular dish. Okay, now what I like to do, since we are dealing with a processed meat, and sausage is a processed meat, what I like to do is cut my meat into about 1-inch pieces. Like that. Or could you make them smaller? Doesn't matter. And it may or may not take the whole pack. This is a 12-ounce pack. I think that may be enough. Now, what I like to do with my sausage, I have a pot of water that's boiling. I like to take my sausage and just put it in a pot of boiling hot water. This way you're going to get decrease some of the salt, and you're going to decrease some of the fat. I'm going to go ahead and cut all of it up. You don't want to cook it too long. I'll say a couple of minutes, because you don't want to cook out all of your seasonings. You still want it to taste the way it's supposed to. So I boil it for about, let's say 2 minutes should be enough. Okay. Now after it boils for a couple of minutes, I like to take it, put it in my frying pan, and put it in the oven and just kind of let it brown for a few minutes. Okay, now while that's happening, we can start on the cabbage. I have about 1.5 cabbage that I have chopped into 1-inch pieces like that. And I have about a half a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup of onion that I have chopped. Okay. So I'm going to take my pan here and heat it up for the cabbage. Okay. All right, now my timer just went off on the sausage, so I'm going to take this out. Because I think it's been in there long enough to cook out some of the salt and the fat. There we go. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. And like I said, may or may not take the whole pack. But I'll decide after I cook my cabbage. Okay. So if you check the water, if you can see that, you can see how some of it, the grease is cooked out. Okay. All right, now we pop this in the oven. I'm going to give that about 5 minutes. All right. Now, for the cabbage, I'm going to start with a little bit of avocado oil. Maybe about 1/4 of a cup. Maybe more like 2 tablespoonfuls. Okay, about a couple tablespoons of oil. All right, and then we're going to add in the cabbage. It seems like a lot, but you know cabbage is going to cook down a lot because they have a lot of water in them. Okay, now when it comes to your cabbage, you can use whatever seasonings you like. I'm going to add a little of the pink Himalayan salt. Not too much because the sausage has salt in it. Maybe about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. About 1/4 of a teaspoon of finely ground black pepper. As much onion powder and garlic powder as you like. That's probably about 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. This is the garlic. This is the onion. Okay. Now I also like to use, this is a table blend, salt-free, that I get from Aldi. This is one of my favorite seasonings. And you can add as much as you like because there's no salt. So I like to put some of that, probably about 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons. Now I like to add a little water to my cabbage because I don't want them to fry. I want them to kind of steam a little bit. We'll go ahead and add our onions. Because I want them to kind of steam a little bit and not fry, I like to add just a small amount of water. I'm adding about 1/4 cup of water. And I'm going to just let these cook down until I get my desired tenderness. Uncovered. Okay, so my cabbage have cooked to my desired tenderness. And the sausage, this is what it looks like. I just wanted it to brown just a little bit. Kind of crisp it up some. Okay. So the next step is to add the sausage in with the cabbage. I think I'm going to put all of it in here. Especially if you're going to make this a one meal dish. It's better to have more of the meat. All right. Okay, and I cooked my sausage in the oven probably about 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes till it browned. And then my cabbage, it probably took about the same, about 15 or 20 minutes, uncovered. So it depends on how you like your cabbage as to how long to let it cook. All right. Let's let y'all get a good view of that. Up close. That look like a lot of sausage, but that's okay. All right. Let's do a taste test. This is what we got. Sausage and cabbage. All right. This is yummy, yummy, yummy. It tastes really, really good. So give it a try. See if you like it. Make sure you boil your sausage to get rid of some of that salt and all those other ingredients that we probably shouldn't be putting in our bodies. Get rid of some of the fat. So that's it, you all. Thank you for watching. And until next time, share a smile with someone. It will lighten up their spirit and yours too. Bye now.